Also, some news this morning out of North Korea, because North Korea is greeting the start of the South Korea's Winter Olympics by showing off its military might. Soldiers paraded with tanks, intercontinental ballistic missiles, and other weapons in North Korea's capital, Pyongyang, this morning in front of dictator Kim Jong-un.
A few hours later, Vice President Mike Pence arrived in Seoul to meet with South Korean President Moon Jae-in. He repeated President Trump's call for North Korea to give up its nuclear weapons. Ben Tracy is at the Games in Pyeongchang with a message behind North Korea's display. Ben, good morning.
Good morning. So North Korea really has dominated the run-up to these games, first by just deciding to come, then by sending a 550-person delegation, and now by staging this massive military parade on the eve of the opening ceremony. North Korea put on a major show of force for the 70th anniversary of the founding of its army. Tens of thousands of soldiers marched in Kim Il-sung Square. It also proudly paraded many of its weapons of war, including 2 different versions of its intercontinental ballistic missiles, believed to be capable of striking the United States. Kim Jong-un and his generals looked on from above.
That's probably North Korea's way of trying to show that it is relevant, that it can control the narrative in the region.
Shay Cotton is an expert on North Korea's weapons program. He says if Kim Jong-un was trying to look more rational by engaging with South Korea over the Olympics, this was an odd way to show it.
I think if North Korea wanted to be reasonable with something like this, they wouldn't be holding a parade the day before the Olympics anyways.
During Vice President Mike Pence's visit to Japan, he told hundreds of U.S. military personnel at Yokota Air Base that military action against North Korea is possible.
Those who dare threaten us would do well not to underestimate the capabilities of the armed forces of the United States.
North Korea was officially welcomed at the Olympic Athletes Village today, and South Korean President Moon Jae-in plans to host members of the North's delegation, including the sister of Kim Jong-un, for lunch this weekend. Meanwhile, American luge athlete Aaron Hamlin, who was named Team USA's flag bearer, is excited about the North Korean athletes who are participating in the Games.
And that's what it's all about, is bringing people together in a peaceful environment to celebrate sport and something that we all love to do.
For the most part, the athletes don't seem to be focused on all the politics that are surrounding these Olympic Games, and Olympic competition has now officially begun. Today, the American curling duo of Matt and Becca Hamilton, they are brother and sister, they trounced the Russians 9-3 in their opening match. So while the politics may continue here in Pyeongchang, let the Games begin. John?
Ben Tracy in South Korea.